we heard that.
Paparano, that one is scripted. It's part of the scripts. It's scripted. What happened? What happened before? What? Excuse me, wait. What happened before? Mohbad could have said that because Prime Boy wasn't in the car. He was trying to get Mohbad on stage. So if Prime Boy was trying to not let Mohbad and Wunmi to stop fighting, why would Mohbad now said, "Are you now sleeping with or whatever" to Prime Boy? There's something that might lead to it. It's either Prime Boy and Mohbad were the one fighting before Wunmi will now interject and say, stop fighting with Prime Boy now. Is it because he has glory more than you? But they are not fighting together. It's Wunmi and Mohbad that were fighting together. So that one is scripted. It's out of it.
Penny said, Wunmi.
Oh, you can't. Don't say it is scripted.
Penny, wait now.
We are not.
Penny said that Prime Boy and Mohbad were fighting. Okay, they were like, calling each other, saying some nasty words to it. They were quarreling. So then Wunmi intervened and told Prime Boy, Wunmi told Mohbad, don't talk to Prime Boy like that, okay? Just because you are rich right now, Prime Boy is not rich. Don't forget, God is the one that made you like this. Prime Boy, you guys both started together when you were in the street, whatever. Because you don't believe right now. Stop treating your friend this way. That's what the spending said. Okay, it looks like, for Mohbad will be angry that, you are defending my Prime Boy. She in Koko Wambene, are you sleeping together? She endura ini. So Prime Boy, Mohbad can be angry with that Prime Boy, couldn't back Shelley. So that's what spending said.
Exactly.
So Prime Boy has not.
And at this stage, we should not
Prime Boy to debunk everything everybody say. Prime Boy, if Prime Boy want me to start reasoning along him, whatever anybody said that is wrong, debunk it. Now debunk it. Okay, but you are too quiet about all of this thing. Until you do those needful things, this is a case of death, a very serious case. If you are innocent, show it. I'm not gonna be pampering you. Okay, it's about your life. Okay, I wasn't there. So that's it.
Even if Prime Boy really slept with Wunmi, is it new? Can she say that she has not slept with Mohbad's friends? Rubbish.
You know what? You see?
In all of this, all I know is that in the end, Mohbad will still get just all those damage control they are doing. They will say.
Bed, right? I think there's a video of Prime Boy on the bed, right? Where he said bestie.
Yes, even Ramal himself. So, in all of this, all I know that Mohbad will still get the justice. You see all those people that are doing damage control. Even Paparano. Your Tolani brought a video out yesterday or day before yesterday. I know that lady is mad. Where Wunmi and Baba Mohbad was in the car. Baba Mohbad in your house. That is an old video. It's an old video. Where Wunmi was, all those videos they are posting, and they are the videos that Wunmi has been gathering them. Because she post to distract us from Mohbad when she and my girl finally succeeded in killing Mohbad. But all I know is that is it that prison she's running away from? She will go there. That's one thing I show her. Definitely.
See, guys, I think we've forgotten what we said that caused the fight in the beginning, that Mohbad called, Prime Boy called Mohbad promise. How did we forget about that? That is not coming into play anymore. So,
Prime Boy is not even saying this. There are so many things Prime Boy have to debunk. Prime Boy have to debunk many lies. She understand that. They said that Roshan and Abdullah chased Prime Boy. Prime Boy would say, she, but him was
a person.
But no, I want to sell me. She, Mota, she could have to people and selling. If people are chasing you, it's different from people are running behind you. Come on now.
Paparano, the day Prime Boy was on Bukky Jesse's platform and he was speaking, right? He said his director was with him then. Why didn't he tell the director to correct that part that he said they were chasing him? He's not, that place, he keeps skipping it, but it was the director that came out to talk about that bit. Why is he not telling that director to go and change whatever it is that got your challenge? Like, did that happen? Did we even have that conversation? So if you're not asking,
the guy told us bullshit. The guy said
something. Can I quickly say something, please? Can I quickly say something, please? Did anybody suspect? I don't know. I might be thinking too far. This relationship between Baba Mohbad and Wunmi. What is, you remember the Sultana picture and this one they just brought out now, taking her to pray at Urioki. Am I not close to my father-in-law? Is that why I'm thinking like that? Because to me, it looks too much like too close for comfort. To me,
I suspect
let's come this okay. Yes, now I've plugged it. The reason why there's, I think the public should even, the whole public, okay, at a certain point, we must wake up and request for the Nigerian police in this investigation to conduct a DNA test on everybody against Wunmi, okay, everybody against Wunmi. That is Baba Mohbad, Crime Boy, My Sin, all of them, Saminari, Naramali, all of them, but any man whose name was mentioned. Wunmi is the only woman, among all of these people now. So, and there was paternity quarrel whatsoever. Let that be done. I think the next petition we should do right now is to petition the Nigerian police to have that investigated. It's needed. Enough of all this. That child mustn't grow up with all of these conspiracies and all of this. Let them sort that child problems out. Sort that child out first. Let the child know where he belongs. I don't understand which kind of situation is this. What kind of wild this one now? May government sort out this baby. So many
people say Baba Mohbad go bury Mohbad. Nigeria police said Baba Mohbad go bury Mohbad.
No. I'm not gonna play by all those things, all those gambles. I don't believe in those shit. Okay? Baba Mohbad, if they tell you so, let your lawyer come and speak to us, not you. Baba, go to Arise TV, go and talk about it. CNN don't call you, don't refuse. And then go they hide, come TikTok, where people know they think well, they come they talk rubbish. You petition them, why can't your lawyer talk about the petition? Have you seen our lawyer going to media to talk about all those petitions? If something doesn't work, you stay there quiet. You are coming to TikTokers. Use the space, speak to the whole world. Stand in front of the police station and make it clear to them that you've been coming here, your petitions are not going this and that, whatever. Call them out. It's nonsense, this is lie. Don't listen to those things. Can we see one of those petitions? They're just lying to you guys, and you guys are carrying those news, you're traveling with those news. It doesn't work, okay? All of those things doesn't work. We want to see something tangible. Like when Wunmi was petitioned the other time. Wunmi was petitioned, right? Wunmi was petitioned. Baba come and sign the petition. Baba refused. Baba seems like he's hiding something. But Wunmi said if Baba try do anything, we will stone Baba to death. I challenge all of you.
Almost as if all of their own a secret. It's almost as if all of their own a secret, honestly. Because I don't understand.
They are making it powerful. And that is a little bit that I can now say that Wunmi has some upper hand. Wunmi has upper hand when it comes to the man. Okay, the man is not just quiet because his son died, because it's money. No, when you don't have power, when you don't have right, sometimes you become weak. Unnecessarily, you become weak because you have been captured. So if I have,
the society support only the rich,
if somebody have your naked picture, okay, and they are really bad persons, they want to be controlling you. Not this kind of things. So we don't know what evidence they have of Baba Mohbad that is making him too weak. The man seems weak. Okay? It's very, very weak. It's not because it's money. It's very strong. Didn't you see how he addressed African TV? Because at that time, I think with African TV, he doesn't have much, he doesn't feel African TV have much evidence or anything against him. He speaks freely. He was saying, you were seeing his action. But when it comes to Wunmi, he doesn't speak like that. When it comes to others, he doesn't speak like that. Even those who are accusing him, insulting him since September, he don't speak like that. He was always gentle. But with African TV on, because they told him to say, Koko Timo Timo Feje, Koko Timo Din, Koko, Adabia Biwon, Adabia Beri. We see he voiced out with all his heart. So it is.
Good morning, everyone. Papa, you've said it all. You see all this drama and all this thing they are doing. They're just trying to make us get tired. That's just their aim. That's what I see in everything they are doing. They are trying to make us get tired. The end of it is just the result. You see, when we petition Wunmi to do the DNA result of that child, that is the end of the drama. Once we know that child does not belong to Mohbad, and maybe we now go in further to know who that child belongs to, that's the end of the case. We will know what actually killed Mohbad. Mohbad has said it in a video with Wunmi. He said, what's the secret behind the child, the little child? So all this drama of a thing is just to prolong the issue. There's nothing like what the spending say, what the point boy do. Go and do the DNA test. If we can just put our efforts and just petition the police, maybe try to get the result of that DNA test, the case will be settled. It like every other thing will just come once we know the results. So I've actually told this thing to some people, and they were like, that's the end of the story. Taba TV, Enito Lomo. Once we confirm that son does not belong to Mohbad, case closed. Then we can move on that this is the reason why Mohbad was killed, and we actually go further to know the father of that child. So once we know the father of the child, we will know the power behind Wunmi. Because I've said it earlier that there's a power behind Wunmi. There's someone guiding her. So I've said it earlier.
And let me tell you who that power is. Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo is the one that is one of the
Iyabo Ojo can never be the only power. Iyabo Ojo can never be the only power.
Yes, but Iyabo Ojo has connection now. She has connection. Iyabo Ojo she has connection.
How many connections? Iyabo Ojo can't do it alone. They no
so Iyabo Ojo and Mohbad's lawyer are the ones. Iyabo Ojo and Mohbad's lawyer.
Bukky said Baba Mohbad
and the biological father of Liam.
Hold on. Bukky just said Baba Mohbad should carry placards and be beside Yomi Fabiyi on Wednesday to protest. So maybe if you play her, she's no longer on live. If you play her, we can laugh a little bit this morning. Hold on 1 second. Would you like to interview or interrogate Prime Boy?
You mean Prime Boy?
Yeah, would you like to?
I'm very confident now because when I see the way all those guys are petting Papa.
Would you like to? Yes or no? That I don't know. Let me see if I can arrange.
No, I don't want. No.
Okay.
Let me speak his truth. Let me say something, right? To Prime Boy and whoever love Prime Boy, just keep speaking your truth. It will get to the world, okay? Emma Sotoin, it will get to everybody. It's not about Prime, it's not about this platform or anybody. We want just from Mohbad. There's no cloud chasing about it. We care about what happened to Mohbad, and so we must get to the root of it. That's all we are in concern of. We don't want all these things that are going around, special, not special, nobody's special. All of us, we are special. And we are doing this from Mohbad today. We don't know who's going to do for us tomorrow. And so everybody, if you have your truth, just speak your truth. If you have your truth, speak your truth. I don't just like all this specialty. On a case whereby all of us are supposed to join on together, Prime, all of us, and do just for Mohbad. We'll not be doing specialty. This one is special, that one is special. I don't do those pampering stuff. I don't do those pampering stuff. So it's just that, like me now, if anybody, like Baba Mohbad now on several grounds, when it comes to what killed Mohbad, you guys, you have seen how I've defended Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad does not have a hand in what killed Mohbad. As far as I'm concerned, I have done that groundwork. Okay, but when it comes to how he's fighting the justice, okay, there's a lot of emotions. He's not doing the right thing because probably his family, he doesn't want the whole of his family to go down. Right? And this is not a justice the public thing. The public don't give it. We don't care whether his family is involved or whatever. We only care about those that have a hand, who conspired, or those that killed Mohbad. We want them to go down and pay for their sins. That's what we care about. And that is the reason why we've been calling out this man. You went to Berekete. What did you sign with Berekete? But the law is not working. Okay, it's not working. Suddenly Berekete has been abandoned. Now you want to cry behind from family, whatever. You want to cry behind another person. The real me is done. Every other person that came with good heart, they want to work with you. Everything is just Oshubu Lule Nation. Like, if there's any real person with Lule Nation, that is Mohbad father. Because all Lule, nothing they work. Nothing they work. Nothing they work. Whatever he put his hand in. That's why I don't. You see, I went to get my Mohbad tribute immediately because Baba Mohbad is the last person that will swear and it will work. Baba is coming online and be swearing. He's talking about Gehazi. He's talking about Namani. He was even quoting the wrong part of the Bible. This story happened in the book of 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 5 to 21. I'm not even a pastor, I'm quoting the real chapter, a real verse of the Bible. 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 5 to 21 talks about the story of Naaman. Naaman, who had captivated a very young lady from Israel. The lady was a servant to the wife of Naaman. And the lady told Naaman. Naaman told Naaman's wife, your husband's having leprosy. There is a man in Samaria, that's Prophet Elisha. If you get to Elisha, if Elisha's pray on you, you're going to be healed. And Naaman, headed to Israel. And he met with Elisha. Elisha told him, go dip yourself in the Jordan River. Naaman at first refused that out of all the river, how can I go to that dirty river of Jordan to dip myself? And this man refused, but on his way, his servant told him, listen to the prophet. And he went back and he did what the prophet had told him, and his body, his skin was cleaned. He presented gift to Prophet Elisha. Prophet Elisha rejected because he said this period is not the time of gift. Baba Mohbad is also claiming this time is not the time of gift. Baba, have you received car or not? Are you mourning or are you receiving gift? If they gift you house, you will not receive it. Oh, rather. So they want to be claiming. You enlarge. Sometimes I don't want to come to them. Let me just focus on what Mohbad. Because if I come about the way this man is going about just Mohbad, this old nonsense, I'm going to give it to him hotly. You have command in your mouth to swear. When you get to Mohbad's house, you cannot pray like Elijah. You cannot pray like Jesus Christ. Greater things you will do. With that time, your tongue doesn't have power. Mohbad, resurrect. If I were you, I would come Mohbad to resurrect as a pastor, as a man of God. But you reached your legs were shaking. You saw blood. You cannot take camera. Now you are coming to swear. Swear is cheap. So this man gifted Elisha. Elisha refused the gift. Elisha said, "Go with your gift." Baba did not receive gift. Baba, why did you tell them to go with their car? The car they give to you. I don't know what Baba is doing to Baba that you guys are giving him. I don't know what he's doing that you guys are giving him car. Gifting him every Sunday. And yet you'll be insulting TikTokers who are really putting their time, putting their effort to keep this case on. Like a media, like a blog. You are seeing that as an issue. Baba and the family who are taking envelope, receiving money, you don't have issue with that. May God punish all of you with your biased minds. And Elisha refused his gift. Elisha said he won't take that gift. That Naaman, go with your gift. And Naaman was going. When Naaman got halfway, then the servant of Elisha, Gehazi, he ran after Naaman. That, you see, all this gift that my master Elisha refused. I like this gift, I gave this gift to him. And then he went, he said, Alpha, Naaman, you see, all those gifts that you give Baba, my guys make a collectable. Okay, no, it was meant for your Ghana. Coco take. And they gave it to Gehazi. Gehazi took everything. He went to store it in his own home. And then later, the master Elisha called him, "Hey, Gehazi, how far, Gehazi?" He said, "Master, I'm here. Where have you been?" "Master, I've been home sleeping. I've been here where you left me." And the master told him, "Don't you know that my eyes was with you, my spirit was with you? And I saw you when Naaman was coming down. He was gifting you all those gifts that I rejected. You went to collect it. May the leprosy, all the leprosy, may the leprosy that was on Naaman, may it be upon you and your generation." Baba, that thing is story, Bible story, fake stories. Those stories, if you even go back, it may never existed. Tell me one generation of Naaman that you can see that is having leprosy. Tell me one person generation that we can say if we go to Israel today or go to around the world, with the way the world is diverse today, people marry intermarriage. And tell me one generation today. Even if you read something, which you use your sense, tell me one generation that is having leprosy. Udiadete, adete, ushirada. You're gonna get out, I beg. Swear is very cheap. Anybody can swear. So anyway, let's continue on the path of searching for the truth. So we encourage every one of these guys, all of these kids, these boys, these children, let them clarify themselves. My house now, a lot. A lot done that, a lot. So let them clear themselves. I wish them good luck, spending prime boy, all of them. I don't want to have anything to do with them, Papa. I know I'm just from Mohbad. They cannot even care for Mohbad. I don't see how much they are fighting for Mohbad. Why would I want to speak to prime boy, spend your love? I don't want. Okay, they are not serious. When they are serious,
even prime boy that is coming out, prime boy is only trying to vindicate his name, not because he's fighting just for Mohbad.
He's trying to exonerate himself. He's trying to free himself from all of this. Okay, he's just not trying to help in the investigation, because if he wants to help, there are many information in his hand. You just spin it out. Okay, and even sue people, even have people sue them, make everybody carry themselves go court. So, but I think the last interview he had with Spending, the last one-on-one he had with Spending, he won Spending. He defeated Spending. Spending, in fact, is the one hiding information right now from what we saw last time. But there are some things too that Prime Boy is not corroborating until all of them. You see, when they are speaking the truth, we are not blind. Now, to be open to us. I'm the same person here who tell you that what I hear Prime Boy saying, it's helping. Okay, but we need more of it. We need more of it. If Prime Boy can hear me or any of them can hear me, they understand what I'm talking about. that there are some things hidden. Me, I can figure out those things. Just because others cry behind you guys, me, I don't cry like that. I know what I want in this investigation. I want to know the circumstances. Something led to something that led to what happened. We want to be aware of all of those things. Anyway, let me check on something.
It was his mother that killed him directly.
You are interpreting the way you want, right? That is your own interpretation. It's not evidence. It's not fact. We want something that nobody can interpret it. All of us will understand it one way. If me and you now watch video, okay, when we see somebody disturb somebody, that is what we will say now. We say this is what we see. But this one now, you interpret and go like this, another person go like this, another person go like this. It's not evidence.
Because me, what I believe about Mohbad's song, he was seeing everything even before he was killed. He saw everything. In some of his songs, if you understand how to analyze some people's feelings in song, you understand that there are some songs that he was saying some things that he was saying in private.
Mama killed him because of money. Go on, tell me the way you understand it. How do you understand?
So plenty matter. He was in that song. He was trying to tell you that even as his mother knew his killer, his mother still kept quiet and compromised with them. So because of money, and he said one of his songs. He said that his mommy is waiting for money. Do you understand? In one of his songs, he said it.
Let's do it one by one, okay? Analyze. There are two parts of it. Analyze. Papa nak daughter. Then we'll come back to the other one. Then Mama killing.
If Adibi you can play the song, it would have been better. This one you are saying, I did not hear Papa nak daughter. If Adibi the song, I already made it.
Let me play it.
Play the song. It will be better because I already planned that a day will come. I will bring a second phone, then I'll come and play the song for you guys.
Let me play it. Papa nak daughter. So many plenty matter.
Yeah, someone said, did he know he's going to die? And what was she expecting? Definitely, Wunmi would have promised her something. There will be a deal. She said it. She said, oh, damn me. Like, Wunmi betrayed her. So there is something she has been waiting for that she's relying on. And that's why she has been at the side of Wunmi since the beginning of justice. So even before that scene will happen, Mohbad sang it. He was singing indirectly. She understand? Mama killing, picking, because of what? If not for money, because of what? There's nothing like I'm overthinking.
Let me tell you something, right? Wunmi, let's say Wunmi have a sex tape of Baba, okay, with herself, and show it to Mama. Mama will hit the man. So you understand? They will use that one to capture Mama down and make Mama understand that Baba was the one. I mean, they will use that one to penetrate Mama, but.
He said if Wunmi have Baba Mohbad's text tip with who?
If you let Baba that will bear the shame, what about Wunmi that spread her legs? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah,
What about Wunmi that spread her legs?
That is why we
Come again. Wait. You guys should wait. Come again.
With this situation, it's both of them.
Yeah, give me. You guys don't understand the question.
Oh, but what if? Can you please work with your music? And what if this music is about someone else? It wasn't about Baba. Because don't forget, Secretary was killing her Pikin, sending her to Naira Marley when she knew he was giving them substance. She was still sending them there.
You have to establish who is the papa, who is the daughter now. Establish them.
But then, don't forget, her husband also died. So what was the reason for that?
Who is the Baba now? I want to know who is Baba, which Baba, and who is the daughter.
Who's Secretary's children's father?
So
He's in America. He's in America.
So is he
America or Canada?
What you're saying?
Okay.
Hello, Papariano.
Huh?
Have you seen the video that Tolani posted? Wunmi and Baba. I don't know. Maybe Mohbad was the one sitting with them in that car.
Now that one came Mohbad. Think of Mohbad.
So when got to Mohbad, she be we talking about knocking or no knocking one another.
Knocking.
Now.
They are knocking your back.
Let's put it this way.
One video of that of Wunmi and Baba when they were dancing to La Pio Pio. There's another one.
Papayano, to my own opinion.
Since they are just talking to us in parables with all this video. To me, that is what I thought too. I don't know.
To my own opinion, even if Baba had something with me,
you never can tell.
even if Baba had
it's like a
something
parable
with
to
me,
me. Because why
you can't use it to hold Mama Mohbad down. That can never be the only reason why Mama Mohbad is colliding with me.
Hold on. This is how it works. We're just saying, because of people that are recording, we're not saying it happens.
Yeah,
let's say Baba and Wunmi La Pio Pio knock one another.
Yes.
It's going to be difficult for Baba, for his position as a pastor, knowing the kind of person Wunmi is, that Wunmi might use that.
And another thing,
that is against him.
Against him, yeah.
And another thing,
now we're talking of the Mama Mohbad.
Hold on, let's do it one by one.
Hold on. What if that
TSL.
was the video? What if that was the video or whatever evidence they hold against him, and then they try to force him to marry Mama?
Of course.
Maybe Mama already saw the video.
Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot that went wrong in that family. They just put that poor guy in a mess.
And what I know, when they are
Because Wunmi has entered all of them. What do you say?
Mrs. Adenike, most of the video that Wunmi released out there, if you see the way Baba and Wunmi are looking at each other like lovers. Sorry, I mean.
Yes, now. That's why I want to. Let me play this one. Let me bring my camera home.
Baba is always smiling at Wunmi. Wunmi is always smiling at Baba.
No,
it's funny. I still don't see any reason to sit down and blow Mama Mohbad down. I've seen this one.
You might see, but you might not pay attention to what we're talking about. I think Mohbad is the one sitting inside the corner.
Everybody's 15 minutes in a different time zone.
Look at Baba's mouth. You will see Baba's face now.
Get your life, little mama, won't you get your life on? They told me everybody's 15 minutes in a different time zone. And since I have it at the moment, you the one I wanna shine my light on.
And Baba was aware that someone is recording.
Even if I'm still on my stand now, even if Baba had something with Wunmi, does that? Is that enough to hold Mama Mohbad down?
Jamo, you are young, you are still a baby. Let me tell you, for a woman to get hold of a whole family.
Hey, objection! Please don't use that statement again. Please don't use it again. Please. Just address the case.
What do you say I should not use?
Don't condescend on people by age. Everybody is above it.
No.
I know. I mean, don't just use it. Yeah, just go and just speak on.
Okay.
Social media, please. It's not. It's
somebody I know. So I'm just talking. Say there are some stage in life that you will not be experienced enough to know something. Let's say this thing happened between Wunmi and Baba. That means, because according to what we have been hearing out there, Wunmi was planted in Mohbad's life from the Malians. They have been planning to buy this guy, but the one that happened in that house on the 11th of September is by accident. It's not the real time they plan to buy this guy. Maybe because they wanted to.
Can you tell us the real time, please? Can you tell us the real time they plan to buy him?
I don't know the real time. It's what we're hearing on the internet that we're talking about.
Why don't you know it?
Papayano, please be serious. So we know they have been planning to eradicate this guy, but I don't think the day they buy him was the day they planned to do it. It was by accident. Maybe because the guy wanted to throw the baby into the lagoon, but if not because of the secretary that revealed all the secrets, that asked me to follow her to the show. Maybe the guy will escape that day. Because according to what they analyzed on Facebook, he was planning to run away to that Canada. Maybe he will not come back to Nigeria. And they don't want their secret to be out there. And because of the conversation in the car that led to the buy of this guy now, is why we're here now. So, I don't know. We're just going back and forth. If not because the family are not ready to tell us the truth. They all know the truth by now. They all
Mrs.
know everything.
Adenike,
I don't-
Mrs. Adenike,
Ma.
see,
Ma.
the pie wasn't planned. The pie was just, she heard information.
It was no.
She heard information that Mohbad has a girlfriend that was pregnant, and the message that came in the car that his visa to Canada is approved. That is what that was what brought the fight that led to his death. And she knew in her mind that Liam is not for Mohbad. Definitely the other lady will have higher chances than her after she has suffered with Mohbad, according to her. So she's thinking about not losing. So
Control the baby. Control the baby.
The baby's cry is risky to your account and to our account. Please don't let the children cry behind us. No one is kidnapping children yet.
Oyinka, I understand what you are saying, and everything is still the same thing. There's a plan on ground. Why are they following Mohbad up and down? Have you forgotten about the petition he wrote? That they are after his life. That means truly they are after his life. But the one that happened on the 11th of September was not planned.
Yeah, but
It is the compensation in the car.
if we're saying it wasn't planned, why would they now? There was a rumor that they told him that he was going to die that night. There was a threat from somebody at the show. They told him.
Wunmi was just maybe when Mohbad was telling her that he's going to throw the baby into the lagoon.
No.
And Wunmi said,
look, Lady Adenike, hold on, because after the issue between hold on, let me speak, please. After the issue between her and Mohbad in the car, don't forget the Prime Boy said he left them, and then he went into the show, and then he came back. They were still arguing. He came back like twice to get Mohbad. And then what if Wunmi was planning something in that car, because they said she never left that car, and somebody overheard her conversation and then tried to warn Mohbad and say, hey, darling, you are dying tonight, oh, you know. So it was a warning to him, but he didn't actually take it serious, you know, because sometimes when you're having conversation in the car, it depends how loud you are. A passerby can actually hear you. You know, you never know. Maybe it was a warning to him, but he didn't take it serious, and he went back and continued the argument with the young lady, and then it now led to his spy. You never know.
I've analyzed this part before, and Papayano can bear me witness. And those that have been here while I was talking, this thing you guys are still struggling to understand. I've talked about it before. Even before the show, it was already planned. They already planned to kill him. His death was already like signed. Okay, let's say signed
on the list.
Yeah, it was on the list. They already signed this guy. I'm out.
On the list.
But it was not in a rush.
They don't know.
So that particular week of that show, there was something that lead Wunmi to make it snappy. Like, we need to do this thing ASAP. So before the show, they already planned that. We have to, take this anyhow. Exactly. Anyhow it will be. Let's just do this week. Bam. So I don't want to talk deep again, but I've already talked about this to Papayano, and I don't repeat itself again.
You are right.
So,
you are right.
I've said it already. Plan. They already signed him already, but that particular week it was in So that is where this guy came in, Cubana Chief Priest.
Because maybe they were thinking if he goes to that Canada, he won't come back.
Exactly. Cubana Chief Priest was not even in the plan before. But because when it was a rush, so they just have fun. Let's make a show. Let's do this. So those things was in a rush, and everything just fall in hand. So because it was in a rush, that is why we are here today. To come and start thinking and analyzing. If at the beginning it was not a rush, they will do it perfectly.
They will do the job. Yeah, they will.
Perfectly. You guys don't even say kilo she boy, kilo she give me. So it was a rush. It was a rush at that week. That was why you guys could analyze. Yeah, I'm listening.
Apart from that, can you recollect when they were about to go to the show?
Yeah.
That the Prime Boy said Mohbad still displayed his carpentry work that day.
Yes. At his house.
The key in the house. So when they were now coming back from the show, they said Ade West and they met some guys in the house.
No, they fixed it before. No, they fixed it before
they fixed the door before going back to the show. When they now got home, they met I think 3 guys in the house. But I said there was a rough fight in the house. Because of that release, there was a rough fight in the house. Apart from him fighting with Wunmi.
So I think maybe Wunmi ordered those people before they got to the house.
Yeah, Wunmi might call for backup. She might call for backup.
Hey.
She might call for backup.
Oh, wow. And so Adura cannot call his dad that day.
Let's remember let's remember Wunmi brother. That one they said is the banker. He's one of the people that beat Mohbad because he was defending his sister.
No, they didn't say he's not a banker. He's a Yahoo boy. The sister confirmed it yesterday. He's a Yahoo boy.
Yahoo.
Yes.
Yeah. The banker is a different person.
But the banker is the one. No, the banker is the one living in their house. Damola is the one living in their house.
It's not.
Yeah, the junkie is not living in their house. The junkie is not living in their house.
You guys are still mentioning Adura. Why didn't Adura call the dad or whatsoever? Everyone in that house, was being under control.
No, I disagree. They were under control, but maybe you should run to the toilet and go and call Baba.
When I say someone is under control, Madam Mommy Adenike, when you are under control, not just power, there is something you need to, like, you guys have not been threatening for.
Nigeria,
look, what if, for Adura and the rest not to have spoken so far, what if all of them are in the court together, because you can't betray the brotherhood, and if they are all in the court,
Adura was not part of the game.
This is not even court.
For me, it's a full-time court. Everybody know that.
I don't think I don't know.
All of them in the house. Can be in the same court.
They belong. Can we do it one by one, please?
All of them in that house can be in the same court. You guys should know that. Write it down. All of them in that house can be in the same court. So therefore,